All right, let's do some arena. Hey, Custom Decker, what's up, man? How's it going? Nah, man. I got iOS. I think everybody pretty much they're just when they were giving them away. I mean, I have iOS. We all just said give us iOS. So, yo, what's up, Cade? I think he'll tell you the same thing. Pretty much, you spin the wheel and they're like iOS or Android, and everybody there that were getting extra, just like give me iOS. It just seems like the majority of people have iOS. It was a little loud. Yeah, I wasn't aware that these things were expiring. Yeah, it says 10/15 for the other things. So, got to get rid of those. Yeah, I could have like asked for some Android, but everybody I knew has iPhones and stuff, and I didn't expect to get too many extra. I got a couple, but unfortunately, just for iOS. Marlo, what are I mean, I could show you masteries, but I don't know if it would really help you because my mastery is pretty much strictly set up at this point only for Ghost, to be honest. So it's the off season, and I'm running suicides, and I only have 1 point in willpower. So it's not really the best. It's not really a good mastery setup, I would say, for most of the time. I'd love to see Bob's too. But yeah, I'll show you what I mean though. Because typically, I mean, I'm running suicides and I only have 2 points in assassin. And most of the time when I run suicides, I want to have a couple points in coagulate, maxed out willpower. But I just got the bare minimum, 1 in willpower, just so I can survive an arena basically. And utility is just kind of standard, so I can get a scouter lens point. But yeah, it's not a permanent setup. Yeah, I use this in Alliance War because I'm only attacking with Ghost. So Ghost isn't really affected by any of the drawbacks of not running willpower. So like typically in season, I probably wouldn't even run suicides because I don't like to switch back and forth. Maybe next season, maybe season 5. Oh man, move my computer. Maybe in season 5 I'll do that a little differently, but really depends. But since it's the off season, we have the luxury of kind of being able to just play around with whatever mastery setup, not worry about Alliance War. So that's what I'm kind of doing. This is the first time in a while that I've actually ran this arena. I need some units pretty badly. Fun fact, since I've been in 4 Loki, we've never faced an off-season opponent that has placed a joke defense or no defense. Really? Man, it seemed like last season, it must have been last off-season before you got there. We had like 3 or 4 in a row. But we'll see. I know that there was a small push for us to just like place nothing and see if we got somebody that also placed nothing and just kind of live with it. But I don't know. We'll see who we match up with. I'm sure since it's off season, it doesn't really matter if I look at least what they placed. I think that's coming up in like 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, I was pushing for it. Like I was like, let's just take the free points when we can. We can always, you know, maintain our rating a lot easier. It's a lot easier to keep our rating than it is to like if we're in a situation where we have to raise our rating. You know. Real deal. What's up, man? Everybody have a good weekend. Mine wasn't too bad. It's a good Monday. Oh, I need to remember that I should try to use some of these mutants more. If I'm just gonna be playing 4 stars. One step away from spending my weekends knitting. Dude, knitting's a pretty fun hobby, man. Some people make a living out of that. Don't bash it till you try it. Oh, I don't want to do that. These are all X-Men. Any temptation to grind for Symbiote Strange? I was actually kind of tempted. I actually rewatched y'all on Brian's stream yesterday, and 3-star getting like all those bleeds, that's kind of insane. But I think you mentioned it earlier. If it wasn't for the fact that this dude is immediately gonna be nerfed going into Alliance War next season, I would have been more inclined to go after him. Oh yeah. So for the prestige thing, like that's another reason I kind of thought about it. I have like 85 Mystic Stones that I could chunk into him, but he wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't get the dupe because I already missed round one. So that super sexy prestige number that he has, I won't even be able to scratch the surface. And speaking of prestige, man, that new featured crystal, I don't know if everybody looked at it. That new featured crystal is so bad. Oh my gosh. I thought for sure we were going to get at least one or two more really good champs in there. It's pretty much the 6 new champs, Blade, and no one else. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. What's up, Captain Alberta? Like, I really don't mind. I wouldn't mind getting a Quake from there. I wouldn't mind getting... I still don't have a Dr. Voodoo. I know some people don't need Dr. Voodoo, but... I mean, he'd be a new champ for me. I wouldn't rank him up too high, but... I think he still has his uses somewhere. But... yeah, that new feature pool is just... There's, I mean, what are you excited for? It's like... I think a lot of the newer players still really want a Star-Lord. I mean, I guess that's okay. Hari, what's up? And Amino, my dude, what's up, Amino? How's it going, man? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm in a corner because I'm going to spin for it at least a couple times because I need to dupe Omega Red. But it's just, it feels bad having to spend 15k units. Dude, HR department, Jay. The face reveal was right before NYCC. I wanted some of our buddies to know what I look like before going over there. The hair reveal. Yeah, I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it locked up in under a hat most of the time because it gets out of control. Amino, who all do you need, man? I know you have a pretty deep roster. Like if I can open, just one or two, get the Omega dupe, then I can go back to the regular 10K. I'll be happy with that. It's not red though. I don't mean I don't have that soulless ginger. Just got here. We'll see what it looks like on camera. Oh yeah, it's out there. Real deal convinced me. We're going hatless for a few minutes until it gets in my way. It's nothing compared to Panda Pete's though. Hey man, that just means you're wise, dude. Cade. Look at those living strands. This might be. I mean, I typically keep my hair short, so this is pretty long for me. I do think I am going to try to go for, even though we don't know his abilities yet, I do think I'm going to try to go for Aegon. Like, I guess it'll be in like 3 weeks. From the description that they talked about, he sounds really cool. He looks cool. I have a skill awakening gem. Okay, don't have Symbiote Spidey, OG Cap, Red Skull Emma, and the 10 First Awakening. Okay. Yeah, we had a couple people just say, just for the featured, like, just the odds at those are good enough. But I think I got like 5 or 6 that I counted off that I would definitely take. Like Korg, Heimdall. I wouldn't mind as a 5-star Heimdall. Um, for one, I think he's still. I mean, the synergies that he has are really good, and I think every battle group should have one on defense. But then, like I said, Korg, Omega Red, Emma Frost. I wouldn't mind getting more Sig levels on Ghost. But then it just drops off. Oh yeah, man! I did that 5.4. Legends run. It's probably because I don't I don't run my 4 stars very often. I need these units. But the thing about it though, yeah, Heimdall has good synergies and like we know what we're getting out of these. All right, later, Jay, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Oh, we knew we were getting like these new champs either way, but like at least this last one had Magic, Ghost Rider, Hyperion. Yeah, I get you. I watch some cartoons. That's what these kids doing nowadays. Played around with him, Magic, and Morningstar makes Magic even more monstrous. Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why Taters really loves Heimdall because of how beneficial he is to Magic. But yeah, it's just overall the crystal is nowhere near as good as the current one that we have out here. Like the current features are way better. You got Corvus, you got Domino, you got Cap, you got Iron Man, Masker kind of being the only one kind of comparable, I guess, to the Red Skull of the next one. But then, like I said, you got Magic, Ghost Rider, all these other good champs. Whereas the next one's got a Blade, it's got Quake, but I mean, it doesn't really stack up. What's up, Devil Dog? And Massimo, how's it going, Massimo De Matteo? Yeah, man, it's a good community. From Italy, dude, awesome, dude. I feel like I've probably seen your name around in other streams. Captain Alberta, I've got so in the first week I got the T5B a couple times, but since then I haven't gotten it. I got the Tier 2 Alpha 1,000 shards today actually. But yeah, for the most part, it's everybody gets 250 5-star. Oh, completed lol. Yeah, man, good job, good accomplishment. Now you can actually, play the game. Spend your units on other fun stuff. But I don't think they show the drop rate because I think they're only required to show the drop rate for items that you buy, since you can't really buy those occult lab crystals. They don't need to show the drop rate for them. Okay, so you just go to everybody's stream, is what you're saying? Yeah, so we'll see the drop rate for featured GMCs, hero crystals, stuff like that. But I mean, it seemed like they were dropping pretty decently. I would say it's probably around like 5%, maybe 10% at the highest end for the T5B. Probably the 250 shards are like somewhere 70, 75%. And then we have the lower chance of getting all those other things like 5%. Because I know you can get like up to 1,000 5-star shards in some of the good drops. But I don't know about y'all. I'm actually having a lot of fun in the occult labs. I should have probably saved them to do on stream because they're pretty enjoyable and challenging. I'll say that also. I've had to use my reroll dice quite a few times. Did you tell me about the Mephisto synergy with Symbiote Supreme? 1.4 damage per tick, 4 stacks of aura, and Mephisto's rank 3. Dang, dude. How many? Was it just one stack of aura? Oh, 4 stacks. Sorry, 4 stacks of aura. Still, that seems like. How often do you get 4 stacks of aura? Like pretty often. Because if that's sustainable, I've always liked Mephisto as an attacking champ. I mean, just because he has the deferred death ability. And a lot of the times, that's all you need. Because if you get hit once in an Alliance War match, a lot of the times you die anyways. So the fact that he has an ability that prevents him from dying one time in a match. So I think he's a good lane clearer, but I don't know where you use Mephisto over like other options for like certain mini boss nodes. Like so he'll be good for like all or nothing if you want to tank a special. But I don't know what path you take him, you know. And are you gonna really consider like ranking him up, using him? And I'm just realizing when the new what's it going to be called, symbiote difficulty, when that comes out, we're not going to have alliance quests going on, so I'll have a lot of time to do that. I actually want to look at those boosts a little later because I haven't really even considered using them yet for my summon symbioid. Maybe I'll consider, just need to find a path where I can utilize this team. Yeah. Yeah, he does seem like I'm talking about the Symbiote Supreme. Seems like he's like a really amazing Medusa counter. I'm not sure how difficult Medusas are now, though. Seems like at this point most people found uh, like their counter already. Like if you had a Killmonger, or if you had a Morning Star, or if you're using somebody like Corvus just to go unblockable specials, Like you've probably already ranked those champs up to counter Medusa. But he does, yeah, he does make that fight super easy, from what I've seen. Devil Dog, I'm not sure. I don't think you would have to 100% everything. Let me see on the. I do kind of want to look up on the forums. I'll check right now actually, because I was actually wondering that too. But I did finish the epic difficulty. So I wasn't too worried. As long as they don't make us do like um, the master and the heroic. Hmm. No, this is just the announcement. Throw these in real quick. Oh, NY718. Nice little matchup. Yeah, I can't really see if it says we have to finish any other difficulty before. Hmm. Be under the 20.1? No, probably not. Okay, here we go. So now we created a new one. New level of difficulty is automatically unlocked. And it just says you only have to be level 40 or above. So that's what it looks like. Just got to be level 40 to get into it, and that's in 2 days, I think. Yeah, thanks, Amino. I'm going to take a peek, just real quick, just in case. Yeah, you definitely, Alberto, you're definitely going to want the little guy maxed out, I agree. Oh, a lot of emptiness. A lot of emptiness from their end. But they did load up the front. And they basically are saying, clear out the front, spend your items. If you need to. And then they'll give us a free boss. Let's see what if they did that in all the battle groups. Oh no, this battle group they put a Phoenix. Oops. They actually placed some decent people, but obviously it's not their real defense. Yep, a lot of weird gaps. But they had a lot of people get this dude. Alright. Well, that's interesting. It'll lead to interesting conversation. Oh, I totally forgot. I have an Alliance Quest fight to do. They're saying we like to take it in the front. Yeah. Sounds like a NY718 thing to say. Oh crap. Missed a dash back. Oh god, missed a dash back again. Maybe they're shuffling members. Do they still have a full ally? That's a good point. Maybe they were at 29 or something. I don't think it was them though. I think Legion was the one that was a little low on members, or they were doing some sort of like combining. So oops. Well, let's get back in here. Yo, what up, OG Gary? Cloud Gang, what time is it? 6:26. Just checking, you know, seeing if it's that special time. Felt like it. No, they're at 30. But they advertise as a top 5 alliance. Contact an officer if interested to join. Season 1 and 3 AW champions. Still got contact support. Oh, Kiryu's in there. What? This guy doesn't even have a tag? No name? Oh, but he's got a rank 5 Heimdalls as well. Oh well, we'll get some good fights in against them. All right, let's. Oh, don't even need to filter. Let's try to get through a good amount more. Oh, I'm already at my 440s. Already done with the 440s. I always forget when fighting Electra, when I'm running suicides, how annoying she can be. Yo, what's up, Integral? Dude, what do you think about the that new crystal, man? I know you're saving up for Ghost. Did did it change your mind at all seeing all the garbage that they're putting in there? I think we should probably go to a different arena after this. We gotta get them units from somewhere else. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. Just go the basic route. Yeah, right when she's added. I actually just counted them today. I have 67. I thought I was like at 60. But opening all the features really slowed me down the past. How long was this featured? 2 months? Or is it 3? Or do the features come for 3 months? 80 days, I guess. Because I only got like 4 new or 5 new. It's itching. You open one basic, one featured, Bishop and Massacre. Yeah, once I start holding, when I start holding for too long, then I just pop them. Yeah, I was getting, so for the featured 5, like I was opening a featured 5-star every week. And that was after I saved 5 of them before it dropped. So I had 5 of the featureds going into this current one with Corvus. And then I was able to get one every single week. So pretty solid rate. And these occult labs are, and they're pretty good. I mean, if anything, you're just getting an extra free 500 5-star shards a day. And if you're doing the 5-star featured, 2K shards, I mean, you're just doubling your shard game pretty much. Yeah, and I want to go back to the basic, but I don't think I can wait. I'm not sure. So Ghost comes the 2nd or the 6th. So that means, let's see. So it's Ghost, Red Skull. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. I would have to wait like another 8 weeks till yeah, it's gonna be like beginning of January when Omega Red's added. I don't think I can wait that long. I think I'm just gonna open a couple of these features, try to get Omega Red that way. But once I get that, dude, I'm not wasting any more time on these features. What's everybody's guy at? Everybody max him out? Be nice if I can just run him in this arena once. I actually enjoy playing Symbiote. I've been using him in the labs. Yeah, sharding all over the place. By then, there will be more OP chance in the next featured. I mean, so the first one that'll come, we already know the first 3 that are going to be in there. We know it's going to be Venom the Duck, Symbiote Supreme, and Aegon. So then it's whoever's in that Knight Riders event and the other champ from the Cosmic Champions, or what do they call it? Cosmic something. Dude, that would be a great opportunity for them to introduce Beta Ray Bill. They've already teased at him in like a Contest of Champions like way in Thor Ragnarok. He would kind of fit the description as a cosmic, champion of the arena. I thought I'll open this round of features, then go back to basics. I already got Chorus and Domino, but now I want Ghost. Yeah, Ghost is awesome, dude. Yeah, I agree, Kate. He'd be super sweet. Which 5-star champs do I want? So I want to dupe Omega Red because I think he would round out my attack team pretty well. I'd like to get a Wasp just to have another, because when I bring Wasp for Ghost Synergy, I just have a 3-star Wasp, so it'd be cool to just have a 5-star Wasp. But as far as like my next rank 5 champ, like it might just be Omega Red if I can get him duped. I might do Corvus. I would like to get a good defender that maybe he's an underrated defender, but still somebody worth rank 4, rank 5 that has a lot of versatility. So there's not a whole lot of champs that I want. And so that's probably part of the reason why I am leaning towards this feature. Well, like, let me see. So, like, a lot of it depends on my Sigstone availability. So, like, I'm already feeding my Tech, my Cosmic, and my Science Sigstones to champs. So I have, like, Mystic. It would be nice to have gotten Symbiote Strange. Skill, like I said, I might go for Aegon. Mutant, I want the Omega Red dupe. But otherwise, whoever I get is going to be unduped or sitting at, low sig for a while. I'll get my second T5B the next event quest. Or I'll just sell a whole bunch of T4B. But I think I'm just going to wait till the next event quest because I don't want to, like, sell 20 or 30 T4B at the moment. Who's underrated defenders in your opinion? I don't know, just like, I mean, it's champs that don't always get kills, but you need to have diversity too. Like, I think of like champs that can surprise people like and get kills, or like Quake. Hyperion's still a good defender, and like both of them have offensive utility as well. Hey, I wouldn't mind an Emma. I mean, I'll take Emma. I think that we haven't really seen. Now, I say this with a grain of salt because I haven't watched Idolist's Warvid. I know he has his Emma that he's taken to attack, but I would like to see how well she's actually going to do on attack. Maybe like Agent Venom? Yeah. Agent Venom could be a good defender. Yeah, low-key, I might rank 4 my Agent Venom. I think he can still do pretty well on certain nodes. on Alliance War defense, but his prestige is not worth rank 5. Don't want anything but stream needs more Cade. Oh, my life needs more Cade. T-Racer, Civil Warrior. No. It's just... I remember there was a time when Civil Warrior was annoying. I think it was on... you could put him on Thorns nodes, and he would be pretty annoying. Yeah. So actually, yeah, I should say this is all like very dependent on what they announce season 5 is going to look like also. So I do think that we're going to have some node changes. Like, I don't think they're going to keep 29 the way it is. Like, what's going to be the point of having Cornered on there if they're making everything bleed immune? I mean, granted, there's other debuffs, but, you know, over 80% of the time you're putting damage over time debuffs, it's going to be a bleed. So now that they're making everything bleed immune, I don't see why they're going to have that be a cornered node, or even what's the node that's like up and to the left of it? I think it's 34. Yeah, I mean, I think Supreme's a good defender if you set him up on the right node, and if the team that you're fighting doesn't scout him properly or doesn't, you know, think that he's going to be there. I really want to rank 5 Domino and use her in war, but do you think that's still an option after the goal? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think... I think you're getting too caught up in... Domino gets the really sexy, like, bleed damage with her L3 and her L2 and stuff like that with the critical bleeds. But, I mean, if you... I assume if you want a rank 5er, you have a rank 4 as well. So, or you've already rank 4'd her. So, like, you should know that her damage is not dependent on her bleeds. Like, she can hit some crazy critical. Like, her crit damage is just, like, really high as well. Whenever she's lucky, she gets some crazy stat boosts. And I would say, yeah, better than rank 5 Hyperion. Although some people like Hyperion has, or think Hyperion has a little more utility. I would go with Domino. Oh, you haven't R4'd her yet? Well, in that case, yeah, rank 4 her. Play around with her. She's pretty good. If I duped a Domino, she'd be in consideration for a rank 5, but we also, like, I think you've probably heard it, like, in the higher tiers, like, you want to take into consideration what other people in your alliance have, and we already have a few rank 5 Dominoes, so it would kind of be wasted, because she wouldn't fit in my attack team anytime soon, and we already have one for defense, so... Yeah, Domino can hit 80k plus SP2 with full suicides. Yeah. Oh yeah, Domino's pretty sexy, man. And if you use the Red Hulk and Massacre synergies, you can just basically just heavy people to death, and the incinerate damage is like super high as well. Yeah, if you want her to be a labyrinth runner, I think she'll do a great job. I haven't seen anybody that's used her for a full clear, but I mean, if you've seen some of the gameplay, like you know what her bleeds can do. I don't think she's going to be as easy as like Stark Spider-Man, but I think she's pretty up there as far as champs to use are concerned. You know, like your infinite parries. I haven't even. Well, I guess that's just a labyrinth thing, but I didn't even realize that she had infinite parries also. So, I mean, that's another perk. That would only be when she's lucky, though, right? Because I guess that's what she gets a more perfect block or something. Yeah, in labyrinth. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that. Okay. So it's basically just like, what's it called? Stark Spider-Man and Miles Morales just increase debuff duration, and that rolls over to the parries as well. I was only think about it as the incinerate from the heavy, so that makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Amino. Too bad I didn't have Massacre until now. Hopefully I can pull him as a 3 or 4 star. So wait, you have a 5-star? Is that what you're saying? Or you just didn't know that for that synergy? I'd like to see a maxed out Massacre speedrun in LoL. I think he's going to do great. I haven't seen any like Massacre gameplay at all. Like I've used the guy in Arena. I've seen him used for synergies. The only thing I really know is like once you get him ignited, he can be pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna try him out real quick. What do I need to? Does he need to be awakened? I think the only Massacre I have is unawakened. Because I know when he gets the bat ignited, his damage just starts rolling. Oh, no Massacre at all, so can't... Oh, so you can't even get the infinite parries. Like, I've always wanted to mess around with Massacre. I was messing around with Ghost earlier. Yeah, I only have him at rank 2, I think. Only used him in Arena, so critical rating while the opponent is bleeding. No, I don't think I need that. Let's throw Domino. Yeah, this looks good. Yes. Yeah. Okay, just spam the SP1s. I would think the SP2 also unblock sometimes. Oh, these are all like individual synergies, right? Let's do power gain. Okay, get one SP3. But get the bat ignited first. Oh man, I thought he was gonna stay in block. Oh. Alright, to probably do it again. Alright, we'll retry. Tried to hit him too many times, thinking he was gonna be blocking. Rip, yeah. Blade, She-Hulk, Winter Soldier, yeah, man. Oh yeah, got that. Alright, now we just gotta throw SP1s. Oh, I'm no longer in... Oh, we fucked up. Oh, how'd the bat get re-incinerated? What did we do to get that bat re-incinerated? Oh, we're gonna die to recoil. Block damage. Yeah. That's pretty cool though. 81 hits. Want to finish him off with... You can see what Domino's heavy. We have most of her synergies. Incinerate 721 for a rank 3. That's... Oh yeah, and you can see how long that parry was. That's crazy. I don't know if she can bypass Limber and... Damn. Look at that. 26, 90, 27. It's insane. This is just a rank 3 Domino. Incinerate depends on how much you crit on your heavy. Let's see if we can do it again. He's unlucky, so... Alright, come on. Aw, man. Not as much. Oh yeah, that one's a lot more. 1583. Oh, it even says the perfect? I don't think I've ever noticed when it says you get the perfect roll. Domino's just super fun, man. Alright, what do we got? Should use some energy, but... Let's see. I don't think my 5 stars are ready. I'm probably going to jump off, guys. It's been a good one, but... Oh, and if anybody wanted these codes, I still have these Marvel Insiders. So just let me know, and I can pop in the codes like in the chat or something. But yeah, my 5 stars aren't ready yet. But yeah, I got the insider ones. They expire, but I don't know if anybody needs them. No, everybody that went to NYCC was pretty much just giving them away. So otherwise, I got those T4CC that I got plenty of them. Yeah, TU here. All right, Integral man. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll put a couple of them in the chat, and then you can just pick them up. There's only like 10 people watching, so you can just copy paste it. I'm sure that a lot of people already redeemed them. So if y'all want these, just take them over to, oh damn, this thing already went out. But yeah, just go to the Marvel site or whatever, enter them in. But yeah, they expire today, so whether they get used or not, hopefully somebody gets some use out of them. But anyways, guys, catch y'all later. Thanks for coming by. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.